Sew-ins are making a comeback, y'all.
I remember getting locked up in myself. That thing of loving was for everybody else. Lost and lonely, having hurt too many
Hey beauties,
times.
it's your girl Clairmoy and welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite wig slayist, your hair influencer, anything beauty. I'm sure you will find somewhere on this channel. But today, I am here with a sew-in, y'all, because I don't know what's going on, but I think sew-ins are making a comeback with a little bit of leave out. Now, if you're a girl like me, born in the 80s, 1987 to be exact, then you probably burned the shit out of your leave out, right? You probably made it all fall out by continuously putting heat to it. So when the wigs came into play, we was happy because we didn't have to leave any hair out. We didn't have to cover up no tracks. We just had to make sure that our lace was looking okay. But I've been seeing a lot of girls wearing the traditional sew-ins, and I wanted to try it because this was really my look. Like back in the day, this was my look. And the hair that I am rocking today is, of course, kinky straight. Back in my day, we did not have kinky straight hair. We did not have kinky straight hair, okay? So we was really fussing with our leave out to make our leave out match some Indian hair. But not today, baby. Today we got kinky straight hair, which looks like a black girl perm. And the bundles that I got today are from a company called Dyhair777. I worked with them before, so I know they're like good. I've tried their wigs before, and I believe this is my first time trying their bundles. I got a 24, a 22, and a 20-inch bundles, and then I also got a closure because I thought I was gonna like cut the closure in half and then like sew it and so it would blend better. I don't know, it didn't work out that way. I also thought that I needed more bundles because back in the day when I was wearing Indian virgin Remy hair in bundles, I used to wear 5 bundles, y'all. Yeah. But this is kinky straight hair, so it's a lot thicker. You do not need 5 bundles if you are going to work. If you can get away with 2 bundles with this kinky straight hair. I, however, fit in 3 bundles because I was like, ain't no way. I went from 5 bundles to 2 bundles, regardless if this hair is thicker. I'm not a 2 bundle type of girl. So I fit in 3 bundles and it was quite difficult, but I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. So when I was creating the pattern that I was going to use, I was watching a lot of sewing hair tutorials, and there actually aren't that many, y'all, especially for women with thinner hair to cover the tracks. There are not that many tutorials here on YouTube, so I hope my tutorial helps you in some kind of way, okay? But one tutorial that stood out to me was from this girl right here. I absolutely love her hair videos, and I watch a lot of sewing hair videos, but I particularly kept coming back to this one because I like the method that she used to braid her hair. I like the fact that the parting was curved. I really like that because then I was able to use the hair that I have in my dome, which is thicker than the hair that I have on my sides. And then I also liked how she braided the hair this way, which I did as well. I just braided everything to the side, and then I sewed it in on the side, and then the rest was braided to the back.
That thing of loving was for everybody else. Lost and lonely, having hurt too many times. Gave up on hoping, thought I'd never get it right. It's all because of you. It's all because I have to tell you, baby, there's nothing more I need but you. It's you. There is no greater meaning. Nobody does the things you do.
However, the braid right here, the anchor braid for this side, I did not like that because my hair is thinner. It just felt really tight. Like right up in here, that area right there where the braid kind of like comes down, where it comes from the back in this point and then it goes down, it was just really tight when I was sewing the hair. It felt like it was really tucking on the hair that I had there. So if I were to ever do a sewing again, I definitely would not braid this side this way. I would always braid this side, which the way we did to get this like nice little hump. But I wouldn't braid this side the way using that braiding pattern. It just did not work out for me. However, if you have thicker hair, it might work out for you. I did use a net on my hair because it allowed me to sew into places where I didn't have any hair. I mean, I have hair all over, but it allowed me just to add more tracks to my hair. It also took a lot of the tension off of my braids, and I also braided with hair weave, which really helps to remove the tension when you are sewing in your hair. So for this sewing, or for any sewing, you're going to need needles, curved needles. I prefer curved needles versus straight because straight needles will poke you in your brain, okay? So get that curved needle so when you go into sewing that hair, the needle just comes right on out. So I got a whole bunch of curved needles and some sewing thread from Amazon. I will leave all the products that I use in my Amazon link because I didn't go to the beauty supply store. I just got everything off of Amazon. And before I did my hair, which I would recommend you do as well, is to thread as many curved needles as possible, so that way you don't have to stop and rethread any needles for your hair. So you can just keep going. You just keep going and you never get out of your groove, which is what I did. I had I think like 12 or 13 needles threaded. Some products that I use to help cover my leave out is my handy dandy Topics hairspray. I love this bad boy. It really helps my edges look fuller. I used it around my edges. I also used it around my leave out. And then I saw this one particular girl on YouTube. I can't even tell you that video because I only seen that video once. Or was it on TikTok? But she bought the High Beans Intense Temporary Spray-On hair color. And she also used that to help cover any tracks that might be showing. By the way, this is like my 5th or 6th day with this sewing, y'all. I actually went out of town. I'll show some pictures here. I went out of town and all that stuff. I went to Atlantic City actually for Herbalife event. And this is my hair after all of that. Let's take a deep dive into the sewing process because this was hard. I don't remember it being so difficult because I'm really good at doing my own hair. And I also used to do sewing for clients, but I guess I got a little rusty, y'all. The most important thing about a sewing is getting your foundation right, meaning your braiding pattern, because that is really going to make sure that your sewing is nice and flat. And even though I had the correct foundation, I didn't like the way I ended my sewing. I still felt like when I got to the top where my leave out is, I still felt like it wasn't as flat or seamless as it could have been. So I'm definitely excited and ready to try this again. I'm ready to try a sewing again, but not during the hot weather months, because my leave out was not cooperating. Even though it wasn't that hot, my leave out just kept reverting back to its natural state, which is like wavy, curly 4C hair. You know. But overall, I really enjoyed my sewing. I missed it. I really did. I'm just a little rusty. And I'm looking forward to the fall and winter time to do another sewing. And then I'll come back and give you guys an updated tutorial. But in the meantime, let me know if you've tried a sewing lately and what are your thoughts and what has changed since we've last done our sewings. Because they back, y'all. These sewings are back with some leave out. Finally, we are done
with the sewing. Dang. It took me all day, y'all, okay? Because this just was not easy for me. That product right there, I can't even tell you what it's called because I didn't really like it. It's in my Amazon storefront. I saw some people using it to help their leave out blend better and like be more silky. It did not do that for me at all. And this flat iron is also going back to Amazon. It's supposed to be a dupe from that other one. I can't remember the name, but it's going back because it's terrible. I just got to buy the real one. But this is my favorite part, styling. You know what I'm saying? Blending in the leave out. My hair blended really well with this textured hair. Ladies, especially to my black women, my beautiful black women. If you're going to do a sewing with leave out, get kinky. Kinky textured hair, y'all. Don't get that Indian stuff. Don't do it. Get the kinky straight. So I cut some layers in my hair and then I added some rollers. Oh yeah. And I did my makeup. Oh yeah. Added some jewelry. And I'm just going to do my favorite part right now, which is the styling. However, I also like the sewing part. I like the braiding part. It's all very relaxing to me. But I was ready to like style this hair. It was so, what's that word? Nostalgic. It was brought back these memories when I was a young thing, you know? And I like that. Look at me with a sewing. Oh my gosh. I really enjoyed the show.
All I think is, baby, I need more. I need more. It's all because of you.
If you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed rocking it, I have not had a sewing in like 10 years. So if you enjoyed this look as much as I enjoyed it, please make sure you give your girl a big fat thumbs up. And as always, baby, I will see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, leave me some comments, and let me know if you are ready for sewing season. Personally, I don't think sewing season still should have started in the summer months because all of our natural leave out is gonna frizz up. Sewing season should have started in fall winter. So we're gonna revisit a sewing fall winter, and then I'm gonna do a middle part. And then I'll see you all next time in my next tutorial, vlog, makeup. I don't know, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
I have to tell you, baby, there's nothing